Hello everyone. Today we would be doing the explanation of another poem, and the name of the poem is Fire and Ice, written by Robert Frost. One more poem from Robert Frost is being prescribed in the syllabus of class 10th by CBSC, which I did in the last whose explanation I did in the last video of mine, and the name of the poem is Dust of Snow. If you haven't seen that, please do check that out. Now, in this poem, Robert Frost has expressed the two ways in which the world might end, and the two ways are fire and ice. Now, the poet majorly supports fire because he is aware about the fiery desires, about the strong desires that the human beings inhold in them. Now, but suddenly, after a short period of time, he realizes and rethinks that if the world has to end twice, then ice is also not a bad option, because it also has the capacity to destroy the entire or whole world. I hope that this much is very much clear to everyone. Now, the very detailed explanation. Now, the poet has compared fire and ice with the self destructive nature of the humans. Why? Because self destructive. Why? Because we intend to destroy our life because of our overthinking towards anything. So, that results in a self destructive nature of ourselves. I hope this is clear. Now he has compared, he has very much, in detail told us about fire and ice. Like, fire is considered as desire, greed, or lust, which has no end. It often engulfs or consumes the human life, because when we are having a lot of desires, or when we are greedy towards anything, or when we have a lustful nature for anything, that definitely results into the downfall of the human being, because these feelings are of that nature that if you get more, then you intend to desire for more than what you have got. So that is the reason that it is being said that it engulfs or consumes the entire human life. I hope this is also clear. Now, in the next part, he is describing ice. Ice he has compared to rigid, rough, and hateful side of human beings or human emotions. Rigid means strict, straight, not flexible. Rough, I think everyone knows, not smooth. And hateful, though I really think everyone would be knowing that what hateful side really means. So now what happens, that we people are nowadays with that mindset that we don't even like our relatives also. Why? Because we have that human tendency now that we can't tolerate anyone or anything. Earlier, what people used to do, they used to love their relatives, and they used to treat them like gods. They were considered as gods because they came to our house. Okay, but nowadays we don't consider that ways. If a relative is staying at our place for more than 2 or 3 days, we intend to ask our parents that when are they going, because we don't prefer anyone, or we don't like anyone being around us until and unless we don't like them back. So that is a very a bad side of human beings, which because of which we intend to be harsh, and we don't care about their feelings. And that is the only reason people nowadays are indifferent of others happiness and sorrow. We don't feel happy for anyone, or we don't feel sorrowful for anyone, because we have that much hatred in us, or cold feelings, that we don't intend on hopping on someone to release or to lighten his or her pain. We don't do that nowadays. In the very last, the poet is saying, Robert Frost is saying, that fire and ice are rapidly growing with a very good pace. And if this remains the same, then the world would definitely end soon. The poet also conveys a message that human emotions rule over them. Our emotions are the only thing that are, ruling us. We want something because we desire it. Emotions, that is emotion. So, yes, our emotions are overpowering us in every possible way. And the poet is saying, if humans do not control, are not going to control their emotions, then their life is going to be at a verge of chaos. Chaos is this, destruction and all kind of a thing. So I think this poem would be, very much easy for you now, and you must have understood what the poet is trying to explain. If you like the video, please do like and subscribe and share it with your friends and family. Thank you.